streaming this on Periscope?
It's on Periscope.
See, when a guy like me thinks about Periscope, I think about a submarine trying to get above the surface of water to see where they're going. But not the case with this application.
That's
You
awesome.
got another question for me? Hang on. Yes, Mr. President, I'll have to call you back. I'm doing an interview here at Dallas Morning News. They got the Periscope running. Call you back. You got it. Talk to you later. I know you owe me $20. Yep, Bengals won. Bye.
Favorite sport?
Sorry about that. These things happen. We want Periscope. You know, we're trying to do this interview. We're talking about Wrestlemania 32. Go ahead. Speaking of beer, I'm coming out with my own beer on November 13th. El Segundo Brewing Company, Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA. It's one badass beer. Did you know that when I put these eyeglasses on, my IQ spikes to 189 points? That's actually complete BS. That's not true. It stays at about 165. What do you got for me? I'm a genius.
Any movies on the horizon?
No. Memorizing lines on paper for me is like, I'd rather rub my face on a cheese grater. It's almost painful. I love the WWE fans and I love the Stone Cold fans. But, you know, I think my days in the ring are over. WrestleMania 32 looms right around the corner on April 3rd. I see that to be a great place for Stone Cold Steve Austin to raise a little bit of hell doing something, but not wrestling anybody per se in the ring.
What wrestler would you say was your best opponent?
Oh, there are so many, but yeah, I got to throw The Rock in there because we had so much fun together, and I got to throw the one and only Bret the Hitman Hart in there. And dude was just so badass. He was like an artist in the ring. And so I went Ricky Steamboat. So I could sit here and give you an hour's worth of great wrestlers, but I'll stick with those three.
Okay, several people are asking for you to give them a big hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah! If you ever pet a monkey, wear your goggles. No monkeys. You heard it here. Einstein came up with the theory E equals MC squared. I'm going to explain to you how that happens. First of all, he took the molecular structure. Just kidding. What else you got for me?
Have you ever what was it like being in the Sportatorium?
Man, that building smelled, I'll be nice about it. It smelled like urine, stale beer, popcorn, hot dogs, and more beer, and just a stench. And then that building would get so hot, all those people was up. It was a dump. I could have said S-hole, but I'm not going to say that because we're on Periscope. And I don't want to offend all the people down there in the submarine. Steve still thinks he's talking to a submarine. I'm just kidding. What's that?
Have you been in the stadium?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that. I saw George Strait, the king of country music, on a Cowboy Rides Away tour. And that was the build of the storyline was him going away for about a year. And there was 105,000 people there. Remember how many miles I've gone down the road with George Strait in the CD player, you know, going down the road to the next shot in the business of pro wrestling. And you heard it here on Periscope. Ain't no sports entertainment on Periscope. Pro wrestling. I had to raise my voice to make my point. You okay?
I'm good. We're friends.
Oh, me and Rock are great friends. Now, me and Rock are the kind of guys that we don't sit there and send text messages. We don't call each other, but 2 or 3 years could go by, and as soon as we go like into a room, we'll shake hands, hug, and we're right back on the same page we were the same time we saw each other last time. So, man, I'm so proud of that guy. The success that he's had in Hollywood. He's the biggest movie star in the world.
So besides,
I just threw down a new pair of eyeglasses.
So are you any other big sports fan? What other teams?
Dude, are you kidding me? I'm a football fanatic. As far as who's going to win the Super Bowl, man, that's a tough question to answer right now. Prediction: New England. Or was to come back. Maybe WrestleMania 32. They'll have my Broken Skull IPA in a can they can throw to me. Wouldn't that be exciting?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be real awesome.